Hello， 早晨啊，大家好啊！今日咧就喺呢個馬來西亞 VIII 咧，就有一個International School 嘅 exhibition。咁咧就我其實之前都去咗3間㗎啦，咁啊會慢慢製作呢啲片段俾大家睇下啦，同埋我哋睇下今次有啲乜嘢新嘅資訊咧可以分享俾大家。大家見到咧，其實馬來西亞咧都好多咧唔同嘅國際學校。咁咧最主要嘅分別咧就係第一，佢哋喺西方外國嘅教師比例啦。第二要考慮就係佢英制啊定係美制啦。咁第三咧就係佢學生嗰個國籍分佈啦。等同埋佢嘅 facility 啦、location 啦、學費啦，同埋佢嘅同其他學校銜接。我哋咧好有緣啊！點解咧？我哋嚟到呢個 exhibition 啦，咁咧就可以捉到咧呢個 exhibition 嘅 organizer 咧，同我哋一齊咧講兩句啊。Welcome Michelle. Michelle, thank you for letting us to film and then to visit the exhibition. And Can you tell us about your exhibition here? How many years you have been doing this exhibition?
It's been 8 years. We've been doing this for 8 years. And this is our 14th fair in Kuala Lumpur. And this fair features international schools in Malaysia. Yes. And we also have fairs in Penang and Johor.
Wow, so it's most of the Malaysia that you covered?
Yes.
Wow, impressive. And how many schools you have included this time?
In this weekend's fair, we have 50 international schools.
Wow.
Yes, so if you visit the fair, you'll be able to find out about these 50 international schools.
Great. And is there anything you want to tell us about?
It's important for parents to really do their research before deciding on a school for their children. So it's important to talk to as many schools as possible to find out more about what they offer in order to make the right decisions.
Great. And hope that our channel can have a cooperation with you in the future. Okay? Okay, see you later.
Thank you.
好啦，我哋大家一齊睇下啦，有 Kingston Gate 啦，哇 ，Hello， Hello。我哋今次好好彩啊，得到一個特別嘅批准啊！Hello.
Hello, welcome. Hi.
Say hello to Hong Kong.
Hi, Hong Kong.
Oh, hello, Hong Kong people. And we just catch one of the school called St. Joseph. Here you go. The reason is that they're actually in the same umbrella, like brother company, sister company as in Hong Kong, and very interesting. So, Ms. Ellie, can you tell us about the history of the school in Malaysia? How long have you been here?
Okay, so our school opened 3 years ago, 2016. We started with an amazing 400 students. We've got 850 now. We've been very successful because we're values driven. We believe in community and service, and we follow virtues programs. We've also been very successful because our sister school is in Singapore, and that's a very successful school established for over 10 years. And the mother school in Singapore is St. Joseph's Institution, which is very successful, and it's been open since 1892. So we've got strong pedigree and good roots. Our school offers the UK curriculum. We have Singapore maths and daily Mandarin programs.
Wow.
So all of those things have meant we've been very successful and very popular within Malaysia.
Is it very hard to get into your school?
Well, because we're fairly new still, we do have some spaces, but some of the I'm the elementary school principal.
Whoa.
Some of the elementary school classes are now full. So
Wow.
we'll start to have a waiting list, but some aren't.
So are you a British system or the US system?
No, UK. So we follow the UK curriculum, then the IGCSEs, Cambridge, and then in the years 12 and 13, instead of doing A levels, we do the IB. But again, if you're in Hong Kong, yeah, you're very familiar with that pathway.
Yes.
Not so familiar in Malaysia, but it's the top schools use that. Yeah.
If someone really studying St. Joseph in Hong Kong, can they have a special channel can go into your school, or it still have to be open and fair?
They have to go through the assessment process.
I see.
Yeah.
And is it start on every year September?
September to July.
And 3 terms.
3 terms.
And how many Western teacher ratio in your
Okay,
school?
so all of our teachers in the elementary school are expats, but we have a number of local staff who teach the Mandarin and the Bahasa. So, but in terms of classroom teaching, but we are growing some of our own teachers in the school, and they're fantastic. My teachers are amazing, and as they are in the high school as well, they're very good.
And elementary state school is the primary. Is it equal to primary? You mean?
Elementary is primary,
Yeah,
so we've got primary and secondary. We go up to 18.
I see. And how many? The ratio of the nationality of student. What was it like now?
So we actually have about 75% of local students come to the school, and 25% are very mixed. Again, I think that the reason why we have a big local population, especially Chinese Malay, is that some came from the Chinese system and they wanted the same values. They didn't want their children to lose those. They wanted a high quality, English speaking, international UK curriculum. They wanted all of that, but they didn't want to have different values, and they wanted their children to grow up with other children who had the same values.
I see. Great. Look forward to visit your school one day.
Yeah, you'd be very welcome.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
International GCSE in further mathematics, and also highest mark in Malaysia, top 6 and above international GCSE mathematics.
你聽不開 international 有冇關係啊？嚇？咁尾去唔？咁尾記唔記得？大家好啊！我哋咧又好慶幸咧可以請到另一間好出名 education big group in Malaysia 嗰個 Taylor 啦。咁佢哋咧就呢個係佢哋其中一間學校。咁 咁我哋請到咧小學 primary school 嘅 principal 同我哋去介紹 Taylor 呢一間學校。Hello Marco.
Hi.
Very happy to meet you today.
Same here.
And thank you for accepting our interview. And can you please tell us about the Taylor Group education in Malaysia? What's so big about it? How
Taylor's,
big?
well, Taylor's is big, and it's got a big reputation as well within Malaysia, and now also in Singapore we have another huge international school. Started with the Taylor's University and Taylor's College, and now we also have 6 international schools serving both Malaysians and expats across Malaysia. Really.
Wow! How many years have you been here?
Oh, this is my 3rd year in Malaysia,
third year.
and truly loving it.
It's a new school, right?
The school I'm at is Taylor's Puchong, which is a new school built 5 years ago, and we serve primary, early years, and secondary.
I see. Okay, how many Western teacher ratio in the school?
We have local teachers in classes, and then we have Western school leaders for every year group. So you say year 1's got 5 classes, there'll be 1 Western teacher, 1 Western leader supporting those 5 classes.
Oh, I see. So must be 1 in the class anyway.
There'll be 1 for every year group. Yeah,
I see.
Yeah.
And how about the student nationality ratio? What's it like in here?
I think I'm not quite au fait with the current numbers, but I think roughly 80% Malaysian, 20% expatriate, both from Asia but also across the world. Yeah.
Oh, I see. And if I ask you what's the special about your school, can you tell us something?
Well, what you won't notice straight away is the high level of training that all our teachers receive, and that makes sure that they can have the best learning in classes. Apart from that, we follow the national curriculum, and we do that through IOIC, IPC, and the IGCSEs.
Oh,
so a very
both
strong
system.
curriculum program.
Both system can choose.
No, there's one system, IOIC in early years, IPC in primary, which is related to the national curriculum, and then the IGCSEs, the English secondary standards for secondary.
I see. Wow, very nice. 咧得到邀請咧，就特別咧想我哋嚟同佢哋做一個訪問。呢個咧就係馬來西亞澳洲嘅國際學校。咁我知道咧，我哋 even 咧有啲有錢嘅華僑咧都會讀過呢一間學校嘅。咁我哋同校長啦傾下，究竟佢間學校有啲咩資訊可以俾到我哋啦。Hello everyone. We are very lucky to catch Australia International School Headmaster and Mandy here.
Hi，大家好。
Hi. Hello.
Hi everyone.
Hi. Okay. Ivan. May I ask how many years have your school been in Malaysia?
AISM, which is the Australian school, has been in Malaysia for 20 years next year.
Wow.
Which makes us one of the more established, longest established schools international schools in Kuala Lumpur.
I know some of my friends actually graduate from the school as well.
Oh, really?
It's really amazing. They're very rich now.
That's good. Well, that's good.
And so, what's the system of the school? I mean, is it English, British, or US or Australian system?
So each international school in KL is different. Our particular emphasis is on the Australian curriculum. So every year, lots and lots of Malaysians go to Australia for their tertiary education.
Yes.
More than 21,000 on average, and about 15,000 go to the UK. So we're the preeminent destination, I suppose, in Australia for tertiary education.
Oh,
So a lot of students really benefit and love coming to the Australian school in preparation for that. But actually, any of our systems can go across the world, and our students also go all over the world.
You're very important to Malaysian then.
In Malaysia, we're incredibly important, we hope. So we've got a lot of students. Actually, Tim, 46% of our students come from Malaysia.
Wow,
Malaysian citizens.
goodness. So how many Western teacher ratio in your school?
Predominantly, so most of our teachers are Australian trained or New Zealand or UK trained, but really mostly Australian trained, with upwards of about 85-90%.
Wow, that's very high.
Yeah, very
大
high.
概有85%我哋嘅老師都係expatriate 啦，等有大概都係好多係 from Australia。
I like Australia people. Very nice and sporty and sunshine. You know.
And handsome.
Handsome and beautiful as well. So how about the student ratio? How many different nationality? What's the ratio look like?
So we're not a big school, we're a very intimate school. We know each other. We're about 600 students all up. And of those 600, as I said, nearly a half are Malaysian citizens. About a quarter, just under a quarter, are Australian citizens. And then the other 30% come from across the world.
Wow.
They come from China, Japan, Korea, Hong Kong.
Wow.
They come from all over the world. New Zealand, Australia, the UK, Europe, everywhere. 35 plus.
Okay, great. So, for example, if I go to your school, or if I ask you what's so special about your school or different from others, what will you say?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of schools will say that they are holistic and that they look after, but actually our curriculum is written that we have to be holistic. We make sure that we look after the whole student in all areas. An Australian thing is to give it a go. So what is really special about our school is that we encourage that give it a go. And then the other thing is, in a Malaysian context, is that the Australian and international mix very well together. So as you know, people from Hong Kong have a significant international focus as well, and they're mixing this English, Chinese, and all these worlds together. And the same here in AISM. We have this real cosmopolitan view and global view of our students. So one of the big things for us is developing these leaders of the world.
Wow, that's very important to the world as well. I hope that our Hong Kong parents can visit your school one day.
I hope so soon, actually. You
Okay.
should come along.
Okay, see you guys.
我哋有嗰個開放日，
係
喺16號、18號到22號，依個月11月。
可能太急啦，
太急啦，係啊，或者係
我哋we hope that we can organize a trip for our parents together someday.
Sure.
Yeah.
Come and look for Ivan.
Okay, guys, see you later.
Wendy，拜拜。
我哋繼續睇下咧，有啲咩其他學校啦。Hello. Hello from Hong Kong.咁啊，都講下點解要讀國際學校啦，因為咧喺馬來西亞咧就都有佢哋嘅國家讀嘅大學嘅，咁但係咧就喺馬來西亞制度咧，大家都知道咧就係馬來西亞嘅馬拉人優先嘅，咁所以咧其實咧喺馬來西亞咧好少華僑咧能夠可以入得到馬來西亞大學啦。所以經過咧就呢，同埋咧喺中學嘅時候咧都要讀好多馬拉文嘅，讀馬拉文。咁好多人作華僑咧都未必習慣或者適應到嘅，咁所以就會有人會讀呢一個國際學校啦，或者馬來西亞嘅私校，跟住再銜接咧海外嘅大學，特別係去英國啦、美國啦同埋澳洲係最 popular 嘅。呢間好似好犀利喎！Hello， 大家好啊！我哋咧喺呢個 exhibition 入邊咧，我哋捉到一個 one more principal to interview。OK， 呢個就係 King Henry VIII College in Malaysia。咁啊，我哋想睇下咧 ，what's so special about this college? And hello, Principal Spencer.
Nice to meet you.
How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you. Yes.
Thank you for accepting our interview.
It's my pleasure.
let's say hello to Hong Kong.
Hi Hong Kong.
And what's the history about your school?
Our school has an ancient history. We are a sister school to one of the UK's oldest schools, Christ College Brecon, which was founded in 1541.
So you're
nearly
actually
500 years ago.
directly from UK?
Yeah, that's our lineage, that's our heritage, that's our history.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
so
amazing.
the school was founded by King Henry VIII in 1541, and this is our first overseas school. We started in September 2018, so we're just over 1 year old. Our history is a little shorter, but our heritage is the same as our sister school in the UK.
And we love the British system.
It is a British curriculum, a British system, British teachers. All of our mainstream teachers are British teachers.
Oh, when you're talking about teacher, what's the ratio of the school are from Western?
From Britain, 80% more of our teachers are British teachers.
That's very good, guys. Because the ratio of the teacher from Western are actually make a difference. So how about the nationality of your student? Where are they from?
Yes, well, as you know, Malaysia is very much a melting pot of nationalities. We're around 50% Malaysians, and with different heritage, of course, and then around 50% other nationalities, some from Hong Kong, from China, mainland China, from Taiwan, from Korea, from Japan. We have 30 plus British students and other expats who are settling in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur.
Great. If I ask you a very difficult question, if you compare with other international schools, what's so special about yours besides history then?
I would say our school is very special. I described our history, our heritage. I spent nearly 40 years of my life at Christ College Brecon, our sister school, as a student and then as a teacher for more than 30 years. And I think what I brought to Malaysia is that heritage, that ethos, the values of our sister school. And that's transmitted through our teachers, in the teaching, the style of teaching, in the curriculum, and in the values the school already has as a community. We have already more than 500 students, and I can tell you already it has the feel of a British school. So a British school much closer to Hong Kong here in Malaysia.
And may I ask if you have any connection to the UK university or I don't have it yet?
No, for sure. No, we already have many universities that we have connections with. So although we're very young, we have students, and some here today with me, who are taking their A-levels, and they're looking to universities, many in the UK, also all around the world, in Japan, in Australia, different countries, and in Malaysia, where there are also UK universities here in Malaysia. But we have already links with many universities in the UK through our sister school as well.
Wow, so we have a big chance to go to a very good university then.
Yeah, for sure. No, we have students hoping to go to Oxford and Cambridge and the Russell Group universities. And because we have a sister school in the UK, we have exchanges with our school there. So students can come here to do GCSEs and maybe go to the UK to do A-levels in our sister school.
Where is your school?
It's in Wales, near Cardiff.
I mean here.
Here it's in Cyberjaya, which is very close to the airport here.
I see. Wow, that's very exciting news to us. And okay, I hope that we can bring Hong Kong people to visit your school one day
they're very
with a
welcome.
group, and hopefully we can join in.
Oh, you're very
Okay.
nice to talk to you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.